and welcome back to Leslie Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to do these cute little skinny milk bottle milk cartons. I got this idea from Pootle's YouTube video, so not my original idea. I've just mixed them up. This one is using Louise's 6x6 paper pad from Echo Park. This one is using all Stampin' Up! Products. I've just used paper clips on the top to close them because my little pegs are packed. So today I'm going to show you how to make it, and I have mixed up Louise's papers and Stampin' Up! Stamp set. So again, I'm using the 6x6 paper pad, and I'm using the ice cream paper today, and on the back it's got some wood. And then the stamp set, I'm using the Cool Treats stamp set from Stampin' Up! And they come with a matching die set as well. So the links to both Louise's shop and to my Stampin' Up! Page is underneath here. I've already cut out and stamped and cut out the images just to save a little bit of time. So I've used the cone, the ice cream top and the spoon, and then I've just printed off Cool and inked around the edges. I've used Melon Mambo because I thought it went with the paper pack. So you need a piece of paper which is 6 inches by 6 inches. If you want the centimetres, if you go onto Sam's YouTube channel, they'll have them on there as well. So what you do is the direction of what you want your paper, you put a vertical. So I want my ice creams obviously going up and down, so that's why I've got my paper in first. So I'm going to score at 1 3/8, 2 3/4, 4 1/8, and 5 1/2. Then I'm going to turn this around, and then I'm going to score at 1 3/8 again, 4 1/2. And then I'm going to flip it on the other side, and I'm going to score at 5 1/2. Okay, so that's all the scoring done. So you can put your scoreboard away and grab your bone folder, and then just turn it over and just lightly score your score lines. So this paper is really good for doing these little boxes because they're not it's not too heavy, but it's not too light. Okay, on the score line that we flipped, if we flip it the other way and fold it back onto itself, and then it will make folding the top back really easy. So again, do that, and I'll show you on this side because this one's quite busy. With a pair of scissors, you just need to cut. There's like a little skinny bit, so we cut that off, just like so. These scissors aren't very good because I've been cutting metal with them. And then just cut up your score lines up to your first score line. There we go. Now I keep these little bits here, and I just make little flags out of them because they're quite handy putting on your projects. I won't do it now because, like I say, my scissors are not the best. Okay, so you need to grab some tape, and you just need to run it down beside the long skinny side, all the way down like so. Now I just burnish my tape on there just to make sure it's got a good hold. Then you just quickly whip it off, fold it over and then fold your other side over, and it should line up beautifully. There we go. So making sure that your score line is at the back, you want to fold in your two sides and then your back, and then you want to put tape onto this front bit here. Now I put 2 bits on just to make sure that it is held nicely. And then you just take off your tape. Oopsie daisy. Make sure you get all your tape off. Then you just want to fold over your tape like so. So you've got your little box. You can go in with your ball folder and just make sure that it is all down. Then you want to just carefully squeeze in your two sides, and then because you've scored this bit, it will go in quite nicely. Then you just take your paper clip or your little peg and just hold the front down. Okay, so like I said, I've cut out all my little bits and I've stamped them, and I've used Wink Stella on them. So I'm going to have I'm just going to play around with how I'm going to have my my things. So I'm going to use the spoon as a weight, as a 99. So on the cool bit, I'm going to add 2 dimensionals in the middle, and I'm going to put that slightly on the angle, and then I'm going to glue my ice cream topper on, and I'm going to just turn it over. Well, just going to see where that lies, so I'm just going to put glue on the spoon, just like so. Then I'm going to grab the spoon, oops, rub it back in the dimension. I'm going to line it up so it's just sticking out like you would do with an ice cream topper. And then I'm going to, I think I'm just going to have it just on the side. So again, I'm going to have 2 dimensionals. Oops, it's not quite stuck down yet. And then I'm going to have that straight on, I think. There we go. That's a nice, quick, easy project, and you can hold quite a bit of sweets in these. So there's all 3 of them, and I've used wooden chipboard on here. So again, these photographs will be up in Louise's Facebook group and on my Instagram page as well. So please pop over and say hi. If you like what I've done, give us a thumbs up, and I will be back very soon. Okay, bye now.